Yo family, welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm currently at an ancient ruins of Philippi in Greece, the north of Greece. The start of the video is going to see me at my grandma's house playing with spears, or making spears. Hold on, got a hill. Making spears at my grandma's house. Then we drive to Fanari, which is 5 hours from where I live in Gabrovo, down to the north of Greece. And then we drive to ancient city of Philippi. That's where we are now. So, to the clip of me playing with spears.
And here we have a Bulgarian carving up a spear.
Yo family, welcome back to another vlog. I've just finished the spear because we didn't think to record it. But check this out. Bow! Gotta give this to my grandma so she can, when she goes mushroom picking, defend herself against wolves and bears. Because they are wolves and bears in Bulgaria. Sila, we call that. Last little knot to make it nice and smooth, so when it goes through the wolf's heart, it kills him, doesn't stop on a knot. Gosh. You know who I think should make a spear?
Who?
Hunter Garrett. That would be an interesting video. Done. Product gets done down here. I'll show them my weights.
He's on spear number 2.
Show them the gym thing that my granddad built for my uncle and my father.
We've got the outside gym that Mitch's granddad made and welded. We've got 30 kg dumbbell.
20 kilo that one.
A 20 kg.
And some barbells.
And some barbells.
That are made from wheel hubs. Look, show the wheel hub on the left. My grandma might get angry.
Ooh.
Bash! As we can... Oh, you hear that? As we can hear the noise in the background. There's a siren going. I'm telling the camera! Pardon me, that was me, my father telling me to listen to the siren. There's a siren going right now because 150 years ago on this day, the guy that freed Bulgaria from the Turks died. If you can hear the dogs barking. Hear that? Siren's gonna go again. Pretty cool. It's National Day across the whole of Bulgaria. The siren goes. It's pretty cool. The weather's changing as the sirens happen. Spear number 1. This one designed for throwing at a wolf, not a bear. But this one is for the bears. Check this girth on that one. Smite you down. Bow!
Show us the other one. Up close. Oh.
Third and final stick. Got a little handle at the end. Obviously nice sharp pointy bit. Carved down all the bloody knots so you get caught in your hand. Call it bosh.
She's gone wheeze. What a good girl. Aww.
Yo family, man's teleported to Greece. I'm about to dash in the water, watch this. Oh, it's actually warm. Look at that, lads. Absolutely class. Look at this view, lads. Only 5 hours away from where we live. Oh, where?
There you go. Look, look.
Oh my gosh, look, lads. Move. Right, you guys ready for some underwater swimming action? I don't know if you guys can even see that. It was too murky. We out. This man, he's got a mobile cherry selling stand. Cherries in the back, scale. He's whipping around selling cherries. Mad. I filmed the dinner. Sausage with chips and salad. Josie were eating all her because I forgot to film it. Pork with french fries. Dad got a mixed meat, something, and a salad. We have just gone to a city an hour away from where we were staying, called Kavala, and now we're in the ancient Philippi. The ancient theatre. I don't know, they used to do plays here, I guess, by a theatre. Pretty cool looking place. And I think we were meant to pay, but we just walked in with this massive group of pensioners. See all these guys behind me? So hopefully we blend in, we don't have to pay. But I was hoping we could listen to what their tour guide is saying, but they've all got bloody headphones in, bloody gatekeeping the information from me. Cool. Let's walk down here. Fucking hell, it's a bit of a drop. Get out. Don't know. It's closed down there. Yeah. Let's go for a wander down here. They probably slaughtered the bloody peasants here or something. Wow. Look at this bloody bricklaying work. How many years ago this was? Oh, actually I'll tell you. I'll ask chat and it'll tell me exactly. Can't use chat because I don't have Wi-Fi here. My data's not working for some reason. Anyway. So I'm chill. Putting the camera down. Oh look. There's some Greek god probably. Zeus probably chilling in these quarters. Where are we going now? There you go, this is the main bit. Almost just fell into this one cranny. You know. Pretty cool. Can't even hit one of these. Gosh. Now we're climbing up the very top. Wouldn't have there. Not sure if they fought here. I'll have to ask chat and update you with all the info. Oh, look at that, lads. Imagine sitting up here 2,000 years ago to watch some peasants perform some, I don't know, something. Pretty good view. Big up, Jade.
Ancient Philippi began as a settlement called Cranitas in the 4th century BC and was renamed Philippi by Philip II of Macedon in 356 BC. It was a fortified Macedonian city known for gold and silver mines, later becoming a Roman colony of Philippi in 42 BC. The famous theater, built in the mid-4th century BC and expanded by the Romans, still stands today. Visitors can see the grandstand, its past spectacles.
There we go. There's your 4th century BC. And it was mainly for gold and silver, I believe, from that little spiel from ChatGPT. Pretty cool. Mental. Apparently, there's something underneath this thing. Probably not a bunch of gold, although the entry was €6 that we didn't pay. So the Jews haven't discovered this place because otherwise the entrance fee would be like €20. Anyway, don't drop my camera down yet. See anything? No. That's what's down there. And there's a bloody child in the middle. So, fucking ruining my experience. So those holes in the ground were slits for wooden canopies to shade people from the sun, especially on the front row seats. By the way, I just asked chat, this was built 2,380 years ago. That's many, many years. 4th century apparently. Pretty flippant cool. Look at that down there. Hang on a minute. What is scaffolding down there? Well, we can scan right now. I hope not. More ancient ruins.
How the hell
Or just...
lift them up and how the hell they make them so around?
Yeah, look at that. Reckon you did lift that? There he is. After being publicly flogged in the city's forum, the apostolic Paul and Silas were then imprisoned. In response to their prayers, there was a massive earthquake. Oh, okay. So apparently they made a prayer and there was an earthquake that destroyed the prison. Bollocks! Which caused their chains to come loose. After this happened, the jailer and his family believed they were baptized, and the magistrates then ordered that they be released, urging them to leave the city. The building then believed the prison was an underground water reservoir. Later became a place of worship. Half of that is definitely bollocks. They prayed and an earthquake happened. Well, I'm praying for a Lambo. Still ain't seen no Lambo. Hey, check. This is the prison of St. Paul. It's a little cave. Must have been the first caveman. So apparently here is where they prayed and an earthquake happened and made the chains come loose. Right. Yeah. Just read the sign about what this is, but I'm just waiting for these two fucking old farts to get out of the way. Because they're hogging the bloody sign. Because the info on the sign is going to make you bloody laugh, and if you don't laugh, you're on the enemy team. Alright, while waiting for these old two farts to get out of the way, we got the Roman Agora, and it tells you what each place was. So for example, we have the library, 26. So the library, over there, even though you can't see shit. And then we have earlier Roman mosaic floor, 20, where's 20? There, okay. So that was just there in that corner. The early Roman forum with the mosaic floor. And the rest of them, there we go, you can look at that. I can't even see because it's so, oh here we go, take my sunglasses off now, I actually see what a knobhead. There we are. There's your guide. Pause the video, take a screenshot. And then there's that, pause the video, take a screenshot. And then there's that. Pause the video, take a screenshot. Left side, right side. Come on lads, you're seeing this all for free. Good content, like and subscribe, or you're flipping gay. Right, these guys are still here. If they don't get out of the way, I'm just going to tackle both of them. We're taking a mic now, I've been here for 5 minutes. Finally gone. Get this, ready? Read that. When Paul cured the young female slave in the Roman Forum, or Agora, this led to him and Silas being recognized as Jews and consequently arrested. Philippi's Roman authorities deemed the curing of the slave girl to run counter to Roman morals, so they carried out the Emperor Claudius' recent edict against the Jews of Roman magicians. The two companies were led to form to be judged by whoever that is, to the city's magistrates. Wait, can you read that? As demanded by the enraged crowd, ordered that Paul and Silas be imprisoned, and so they were thrown into the city's prison near the forum, which was that place over there, little cave. But then read this part here. Once we were going to the place, this is obviously him speaking, I guess, first person. Once we were going to the place of prayer, we were met by a female slave who was possessed by a spirit of divination. She earned a great deal of money for her masters by fortune telling. Finally, Paul became so annoyed that he turned around and said to the spirit, "In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to come out of her." At that moment, the spirit left her. When her masters realized that their hopes of making money was gone, they seized Paul and Silas and dragged them into the marketplace to face the authorities. They brought them before the magistrates and said, "These men are Jews! Oh my goodness!" And they're throwing our city into an uproar. So if that ain't a bit of coincidence that the Jews have been throwing cities into uproars since 4th BC, I don't know what to tell you. Another Roman statue. Can't read it, but you want to take a screenshot of that and put it in ChatGPT, tell you what it says. Be my flipping guest. And if you see why my glasses are like this after every clip, it's because I can't see the camera screen to see what I'm bloody pointing at. This massive ant carrying something. Look at that geezer. Another quick little sign. It's a long ass sign, but regardless, whatever this is, 1847, 98 years later, they had a world war over Jews, when in the 4th century they were imprisoning Jews. So how about that for a bloody ironic tale? The carving they've done in the stone 2,380 years ago. I couldn't do that today with a bloody YouTube video. Hey, that looks like Umbro, the bloody sports clothing brand. Maybe that's where they got their inspiration from. Oh, I guess this is where they had the fires lit on top of. The floor right here. Look at that. Obviously that's all faded, but look at these, I guess these are marble stones. Look at the tiling here. I reckon SB Tiling could do the exact same job. Shout out SB Tiling. So this was the octagon at the, obviously site of Philippi, the town of Philippi. And it was one of the earliest examples of a Christian church. Here we are. This is the floor of the octagon. An example of the earliest Christian church. The octagon. Corans are here. Around there, around there, around there, around there, around there. You don't need to go to souvenir shops. There we go. Got myself a marble stone souvenir. Look at the ancient pottery. There's even one with a lid down there. No, not these little rooms were. Probably houses, to be honest. Pretty cool. Must be one pillar. And that's the top of the pillar. Imagine building that. Check out these prices. €210 for that. 21,000 euros for that. That's $40,000. Lost your whole mind. Hello. Just parked the car, teleported again to the main town, Kavala, and we're gonna go have a gyro now. Alright, check this out. €5 for that. Absolutely class. This brother right here. Name of the place is this Euros Kavala.
Yep, thank you.
Class. Quick bite. Yeah, absolutely class. Up there. I'm just midway through eating this, and it's absolutely delicious.
You got Mitchell enjoying. Maybe not so much enjoying.
Trying to get the tomato out. This is Jade's one. She got tomato. You're not even recording my face.
I am.
No, now you are. Check out the name of this restaurant. Golden Cock. Arrived Alexander the Great. Have a look at that. Looks like a mini Colosseum. Constantinopolis. Whatever that is, we're about to find out. We're on the inside, and look at that. Look at that. It's still standing up perfectly. Inside, and they built a whole little town on the inside. Look at this. Jade sipping on some Coke. Look at that. Look at this place. I don't know what they're doing, but it's pretty cool. No idea where we are. We walked through the big wall. ChatGPT did not say to come here, but we saw the wall and we thought, we have to come here. Just walking to a monument, and look at that. Don't mind the rain clouds over there, we're about to get soaked, look at that. But look at those cool ass white rocks. Just a little walk we're on. Look at that. Come through here. Nice little pink flowers. Check this out. Absolutely class. What the hell? Oh, this is scary. That was not a good idea. Look how bloody high we are. We're only a quarter of the way up. Look how green the water is though. Got a little path we just walked down. Look at that view. Magnificent. Check this out. I'm not getting anywhere close to the edge of that, but here we are. Good view. Now that was a cool statue. Look at that. Quick facts, this is the Muhammad Ali Pasha, not Muhammad Ali the boxer, but he was the Ottoman ruler, born in Kavala in 1969, and he was considered the founder of modern Egypt. He was born in Greece. He rose from a low-ranking Ottoman officer, a ruler of Egypt and Sudan. See that cool ass sword? It's like the Prince of Persia, if you've ever played that game. Cool ass sword he's got. And yeah, his family reformed, modernized Egypt's army, economy and administration in the 1800s. His family dynasty ruled Egypt until 1952. There was a revolution. Cool as that. Well, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. So, I'm just walking here, and this is where I meant to go, but there's two signs there. Now, I can't read Greek anymore, but that definitely tells me don't go there. And I went around the corner, Jay stayed here, and there's 4 dog bowls. So, I'm not going that way. We're going back down here. Looks like we're taking the long route because I ain't getting chased by dogs today. No Crocs, even though I can run rapid in these. There's Jade down there. She ran off. Alright. Looks like this is the right way this time. It's not that back end alley street. I flipping Scooby Daffy Doo where we are. But look at the road. Been middle of nowhere. Taking one alleyway after another. And no idea where we are. Oh my god, tourists, surely. What the fuck am I stepping on? Anyway, we're almost there, look at the view. There we are. Massive tower. Built in the first quarter of the 15th century. Last line of defence. We're going in. Jesus Christ, look how narrow these steps are, you mental. I'm gonna fucking break my neck here. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Oh my god, I'm actually fucking terrified. Oh my god. Fucking hell. This is absolutely terrible. We should. Sorry, why is the entrance so small? Who the bloody hell's walking up there? Oh no, I feel sick. Fucking hell. This thing's gonna collapse. Oh my days, no, I feel sick, I feel sick, I feel sick. Quick one, quick one. My days, my days. Oh, fucking hell. Nah, oh my god, look at. Sorry. Look how narrow this is. My broad ass shoulders can't fit in. Look, I gotta go sideways like a big fat bitch. Holy moly. No, this is horror. Big time. Fuck me, oh, there's some space. Look what I just came out of. So the original thing I came out of will be smaller than that. My days, man. Look how fucking narrow this is. Imagine back in the day the railing wasn't here, they just had to climb up here like bloody mad. Oh no, this is horror. Holy shit. This is absolutely disgusting. Oh no, 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 I can't be up there. Oh my god. Look, good view, good view. Focus on the view, focus on the view. Don't focus about plummeting to my death. Jesus Christ. Fucking hyperventilating, lads. Good view, yeah? Oh my, 10 days. Oh, that's class. Oh, let's not film the children. Make angry at that. Hell, man, this is just stupid. Yeah, look how slow Jade's going. Not so brave anymore, are you? Look at this. I'm no tall bloke, but my massive shoulders don't fit in a flipping frame. Look at. Nah, there's no way to hold on. Oh, this is sickening, boys. Holy. I'm gonna start tumbling down here like a cartoon of Tommy and Jerry. Oh my days, this is sick. This has got to be some sort of sick joke. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. The bridge of death to the bridge of Terabithia. Look how narrow it is as well. Look at this. Look, my head's on top and I'm pretty much down. Alright, there we go. Look at that. That is not stable. There we go. Last one up there. Look how narrow. Look at this. Let me stand on this, right? Look at that. Wait, let me get a bit. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Many men have definitely clonked their head on that. Oh, there's an even narrower one with a bit of cushion here. That's going to feel great on my bloody cranium. Jesus Christ. God. Oh, look at that door. I can appreciate the bloody architecture. I wonder if that's heavy. Oh shit, that's flipping. Don't know what, metal. Solid though. Well, I shot a bar through that. Some door you need in Detroit. Just went up there. Oh, look at that. Obviously, there's a chap down there. It's a little stage area. Class. We're no longer at the other place, but the other place had like a ticket office. There's a massive group that I've just paid. And how are they going to know that we aren't part of the massive group that was in the other place? So we just walked in with them. Other one was €6, which is $12. Ain't paying that. But this one we paid €5, so if we even it out, we paid $2.50 for each one. $5 for each one. Not bad. Oh, another prison. Probably used as guard quarters in the 15th century. Second large square tower. Hold on, I'm reading. I'm showing the vlog, wait. Arsenal and food store. Arsenal just lost the final one. Lucky. Built in 1530. So look. Holy moly. Yeah. Walking down here. Another one of these. Proper door. Just get the shit out of me.
I was shadows down there, and then I was like, so quiet down here. Sorry.
I was checking the material of the door because the other one was solid metal, so I was knocking on that one, and then someone said hello. So you know what the f. Anyway. Scared the bollocks out of me. Look at this. Oh my. It's a bloody cannonball. It's what bloody Valley Adams tosses about. Stop putting that. Look at that. You don't know how heavy that is, but you hear that? Solid. I would take one of the souvenir, but bloody weigh the play down. Look at, oh, chill. No, don't throw it. Must be the cannons that they use or something. Sorry, imagine one of them flying at you about 200 kilometers an hour to your head top. Long day. What were they reading? Well, hold on. They were just standing there to scare us. Ha! Good on them. They were just standing here. They were literally, I don't know if you saw the video, but they were standing there, both of them like this, just waiting to scare us. Little bastards, eh? Oh, days! I almost just absolutely clonked myself. There looks a little bit like Monaco, which you're going to see in an upcoming video. Like and subscribe to see that. Finish the tower. Nice little viewpoint. The land wall of Kavala. Here we are, we're on the wall right now, I believe. Look at this. This is someone's flipping house. Imagine that. That's the top of your house, it's down there to the main part. What a view. Mental. Check this place out. What the fucking hell? One bad place. On it, just where we are now. There's some pretty nice shoes in here. Massive shop too. Cavella tour finished. Now we're heading back to Fenari. The reason we went here is because the weather wasn't too flash today. So we went to this major town to explore, and then tomorrow we can actually go to the beach. Like and subscribe or you're flipping